See, whenever I look at this poppy, it reminds me of my grandfather actually. He fought in the 1914-18 war, and when he returned home he was the kind of butt of jokes by his local community in Ireland. He had a bullet in his head and they could never take the bullet out, and it meant that sometimes he was prone to depression and sometimes he just was seen by people as being a bit odd. It happened because he had been one of those soldiers that fought in the Somme. He'd also lost his brother. And I think about the tremendous human loss that this poppy reminds us of, people who gave their lives to save others, or gave their lives in sacrifice for something a greater or a more nobler cause. I think it was Major General Ewan Loudon that said at the General Assembly a few years ago that the soldier, his liability is unlimited. And perhaps at this time of the year we need to think about the people whose liability is unlimited, who give everything in order that we might live in a free society. But then it means that those who say they want it to be a free society need to actually jolly well make sure it is, because sometimes we don't feel it's a free society. And so I suppose what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, is that this whole poppy and this whole idea of servanthood is a profoundly theological idea. Because Jesus in his kingdom said that the greatest person is the one who wants to be the servant of all. And of course, he gives that great example of the servant who came and gave his life for us. So the next time you're thinking about poppies and you're thinking about people who have served you, think about the cost and then think, what are we doing to make that change in society ourselves?